guys, it's Cece, and today I'm going to be doing my September TBR and my September TBV. That's right, you heard another little addition in there, TBV. For the duration of my time in London, I thought that I would add on to my monthly TBR a monthly to be visited, or places that I am planning on going other than London, because we are doing a lot of trips outside to special places. Sometimes they're within London, sometimes they are not. So that is going to be tacked on to the end of my TBR. So if you're curious about where I'm going this month, stay tuned to the end of the video. I didn't want to set myself too unrealistic goals as far as reading this month, because it is my first month abroad and I'm still getting used to reading and when I can read and when I can fit that in, and I have a lot of places to visit, so who knows when I'm gonna have time. So I have set aside 7-ish kind of books that I would definitely like to read this month. Obviously there's some leeway, and a couple of these books are required reading for my literature class, but let's just get into it. So first up, and I would think most importantly, I need to finish reading Jane Eyre. Why am I holding up my Kindle? I'm gonna throw up a picture. Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. I started reading this book because my theater class is going to go see the stage production at some point this month. It is September 14th that we are going to see Jane Eyre, and so I need to finish reading the book before we go see the show. I am over halfway done. I'm pushing through, so I'm definitely going to be finishing Jane Eyre. Another book that I'm going to need to finish is Lies We Tell Ourselves by Robin Talley. I was bad and I started reading another book alongside Jane Eyre, but I'm getting through this book super quickly. I'm already like 40% through the book. So that's awesome. I'm absolutely loving it. I just want to add that on there also. But I think that I'll probably finish this book this week, probably on a train ride this weekend. Destination to follow. Another book that I would like to read this month is a reread for me, and that is 13 Little Blue Envelopes by Maureen Johnson. This is one of the 3 books that I brought with me on this trip, and it is the book that inspired me to travel, and now I'm here. I'm traveling, so I thought that I would reread this book, get that one on out of the way. Very excited to jump back into this. It is also my plan to read The Rest of Us Just Live Here by Patrick Ness. I don't have a copy of this book yet, but I will, because I am going to meet him tonight. As you are watching this video right now, I've already met Patrick Ness. I'm sure it was very exciting. Future me is probably super psyched about it. But I'm going to go get a signed copy of The Rest of Us Just Live Here and obviously dive into that as soon as I possibly can. I can't wait to finally read this book. I can't believe I'm meeting Patrick Ness. So excited! Throughout a bulk of the month of September, I'm going to be reading one of the required books for my literature class, and that is Our Mutual Friend by Charles Dickens. This is a copy the school gave us because there's no way I am lugging this beast around with me in my suitcase. I have never read any Charles Dickens. I know, I probably should have, but it just never happened. So this will be my first Charles Dickens, and it is a monster. It is like 800 pages long, so I'm gonna have to get cracking on this so I can get through it throughout the month, because this is a really thick book. My plan is also to read Two Boys Kissing by David Levithan. I threw this book on here because it is really short, and I've really been excited about reading this book, and I'm gonna read it, and I don't think it'll take me very long because it is, again, it's really short. So I'm really excited to get to this one, probably closer to the end of the month. And finally, the last book that I'm planning on reading is also for my literature course, although I didn't know it at the time that I downloaded it onto my Kindle, but I am going to be reading A Study in Scarlet by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. This is the first Sherlock Holmes book, which I downloaded because I thought it'd be fun to read some Sherlock Holmes, but apparently my lit professor thought the same thing. We were on the same page. So we're reading this book, and I'm excited because now I don't have to borrow a copy from the school. I can just read it on my Kindle, which is awesome. Top notch. Big fan of that. So those are the books that I am planning on reading in the month of September. It would be really great if I could read a little bit more than this. I'd like to read couple more books, but I'm going to be reading some other books and short stories and poems for my literature course, plus reading a lot of stuff for my theater class, and I'm going to be going to a lot of plays and a lot of places, so we'll see if that happens. But now we're going to do my TBV, my to be visited places. So first up, I'm leaving tomorrow for Scotland. That's right, I'm going to Scotland for like 3 days. 2 days? 3 days? I don't even know. Wow. I am so excited to go to Scotland. I have always wanted to visit Can't believe I'm going. I am going to Edinburgh. That is where I will be for the duration of my time in Scotland. And it's going to be awesome. We're going to do some castle walks. We're going to do some other stuff. Possibly a ghost tour. It's very exciting. In about 2 weeks, I am going to be going to Brighton with the rest of our group. We're all going to go as a group together and enjoy Brighton. It's just one of the trips that they offer, and that's very exciting. I signed up to go like 2 days ago. I put my name on the list of people going. Awesome, awesome stuff. I will be going to the Globe Theater for the first time. I think I'm going to be going twice, but this one is just for a class. This one isn't for a show, I don't think. We are going to go see a show at the Globe. I'm thinking it's Richard II, I think. But this is just going to be for a class meeting, and so I'm excited to go see the Globe. It's going to be awesome. A few days after that, we are going to be going to Hampton Court Palace. This is very cool too. Everything's very cool, and I'm excited to be going to Hampton Court Palace. And the day after that, my parents are arriving for a visit, and my sister, so I'll be seeing them for a couple of days. Cool stuff. And because I'll be seeing them, it means I will be going up to the Cambridge area to visit some of their friends that live up in that area, so I'll be up in Cambridge at some point this month. And that is about it for my TBV. Those are the places I know for sure that I am going to. Could be going to other places, could be going plenty of other places, and I'm definitely going a lot of places within London, central London, other stuff like that. At this point, I've only seen Big Ben from a distance, from when I was at the London Eye. I was like, look, there's the London Eye, and way over there, there's Big Ben. So at some point, I'm going to be seeing that closer up, plus we're going to be going to museums and stuff. It's awesome. I have already started working on my first London montage. It's probably going to be up after I go to Scotland. I have a lot of footage for the first, 2 weeks that I've been here. These probably shouldn't be coming as frequently after that. I don't think I'm going to have a montage every 2 weeks because that is a lot of filming in London and other places. But you have that to look forward to, and I have reading to look forward to, and I have other stuff to get done. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in another video very soon. Bye!